Hello and welcome to Cornish Walking Trails. Today we're at Levant Mine. We're going to go and visit Levant and find out about the story of Cornwall's most tragic mining disaster. Levant Mine is on the north coast of Cornwall, near Penzance. Known as a champion mine, Levant was one of the top 10 richest mines in Cornwall during the 19th century. It extended under the sea for over a mile out from the cliffs and down to a depth of 350 fathoms.
It's a wagon track, isn't it?
Wagon.
Choo choo!
So on the wall here it shows you where they mined the lodes there. That's the sea line.
So these are all the loads
where they mined.
going out. And this must be the fathom level,
Yeah.
would you say?
All under the sea. There's a stretcher that they would have used when there was an accident underground. The miner would have been brought up in one of those. What are you peering into?
It's a shaft.
Really?
Yeah, it's all the way down. You have to walk on it.
No, I'm not walking on that.
Amateurs. I'll have to do it.
We're going to have a guided tour around the site down here. It's owned by the National Trust, just to find out a bit more about the history of the mine.
The water is currently at about 200 feet. So if you step on, you can see the line.
Gosh,
Yes?
Yeah.
To find a perfectly square one is very unusual. That's because this shaft was repurposed in 1960 by Givor when they reopened this mine, and Givor ran this mine until 1991. And this was the ventilation shaft.
So on the 20th of October 1919, 31 miners lost their lives at the man-engine disaster at Levant Mine. If you do visit Levant Mine now, you can actually go into the man-engine shaft. The man-engine shaft, 36 metres to the left, has recently been made safe for viewing, and the original access tunnel from the Miners' Dry has been reopened as a memorial to one of Cornwall's worst mining disasters.
So all the timber that you can see now has been put there by health and safety fairies. It wouldn't have been there in the day. Hard rock would have self-supported itself. So you would have had a wooden floor like you can see in the picture with a hole in the floor, and then the little step attached to the rod, and you'd step on that and it would drop you down to the next platform. And unfortunately this is what killed the mine. When the accident happened, the first 400 feet was full of essentially broken machinery, rock falls, rubble, and they were never able to clear it. They got all the bodies out, but they were never able to reopen this shaft. Now what you can see on the left-hand side there through the bars is what's called a stope. Not all mineral veins were vertical. Every now and then you get one that was horizontal. Thank you.
I know. And these little lockers, it seems amazing, doesn't it? And then a bit of natural daylight before you descend below, isn't it?
Last time you feel claustrophobia, did you?
No, I think you'd have to get over it pretty quick, wouldn't you?
Quickly, even if you thought you had it, it didn't exist.
So let's go over there to that brick wall, that granite wall, and have a look at the shaft from above.
This is where we go on the mine engine. So directly above us. Hello.
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 So the post from the mine engine from the seesaw would come straight down here, straight through the floor, and all the way to the bottom of the mine.
At the heart of the site is the 1840 Beam engine, restored by the Greasy Gang, and now driven by our volunteers. Holman.
So if you go up those steps into there, that's the steam engine, and our engine driver's in there.
Oh wow.
And Pete, who's the engine driver today, was actually at the face of this mine. So he was one of the last men that was in it when it was empty of water, so he's been under the sea. Nobody knows how fast we're supposed to run it. I'll try and run it as slow as I can because
I live in St Just now, and most of the people that I talk to have to be very careful because a lot of people are related to each other and you don't know of that. So you can't say, oh, I don't like him because that's what they're just all in trouble with. So you really careful.
in the basement there, this rim is a wooden water tank, and all this machinery sits actually underwater. The steam, once it's done its job of pushing that rod up and down, goes down that pipe, and there's a chamber underneath that green elbow, about a metre and a half tall, about that down. As the steam comes in, there's a spray of cold water comes into the bottom, and the steam is condensed back in the water, which creates a vacuum. So then the next time the exhaust valve opens, the steam disappears nice and quickly, and also improves the performance of it. And then this pump then empties all that out and puts it back into our little pond and cools on. So you can see. Because you're quite cold, just mind your head on the woodwork as you go in.
Lovely.
And it should be warmer upstairs.
You used to have it just starting it up.
No. Well, what you can do actually is back.
Tin mine toolkit. It's warmer up here, isn't it?
It's very warm up here. Keep rising.
That's the actual beam. I've seen a Cornish engine working. It smells gorgeous in here and it's so warm. That is steep.
Quite narrow, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tiny.
It's a report appointed by the Board of Trade, mining report, for the breaking of a man engine which occurred at Levant Mine, Pendeen, on the 20th of October 1919. It says here the finding of the jury.
Yeah.
The jury brought in a verdict of accidental death, the cause being the breaking of a metal plate due to fatigue of a defective part of the metal.
So this is part of the man engine which collapsed on Monday the 20th October 1919. You've got the wooden block and beside it the iron strap. And you can see on the ends where it's sheared.
Now I am so proud I was born here in Cornwall, and I know that Cornwall is the best place to be, and I know my accent will live on forever, 'cause my little girl speaks the same way as me, and if I go away I'll never stay or call any other place home. For the place I love the best is that spot in the west, Cornwall forever my home. And if I go away I'll never stay or call any other place home. For the place I love the best is that spot in the west. Cornwall forever my home. Cornwall forever my home.
Our guided tour around Levant Mine, I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Yeah, tour guides are absolutely fantastic, very, very knowledgeable.
We did learn a bit more about the tragic accident that happened with the man engine and had the opportunity to go to where they'd caught it at the top of the mine to take them down underground.
Yeah, it's an incredible place to come and experience. We certainly recommend it.
Loved seeing the engine going though, didn't you?
Fabulous, yeah.
Must visit.